even in Sport Plus, the ride here feels very good. It's not too overly stiff. It actually feels like a nice ride. Let's go. Thanks for a bit, and then we go. Hey there everyone. Today we're driving a 2024 BMW M3 xDrive Competition. Let's fire her up and let's go take a look outside and take her for a quick little spin. Very nice color combo. We got the Brooklyn gray. You gotta love the style of this car. Super aggressive, nice. Let's go take a look in the back. So I'm 6'2", and it's still fairly spacious enough to the tighter side, but still plenty of room for me at least. I love these seats. I actually prefer them over the carbon seats. I drove both on the track. We also got the climate. Let's take a look at the trunk. Auto liftgate. Decent space. You can probably fit in a few suitcases. Let's check out the engine bay and then go take her for a drive. This is the 3.0 liter S58. Pushes out 500, I think, and 3 horsepower. And specifically, this car doesn't even have 1,000 miles yet, so I don't know if all of its track capabilities are unlocked in terms of the launch control and other features, but let's get started. This one specifically just has the navigation. It doesn't have the actual fancy schmancy features. It just has a heads-up display. But let's find an address. See how the navigation here works. Let's actually leave M mode for now. Go to road. Just a normal, comfortable mode. Okay, drive. Middle River. Okay. Let's go. Start guidance.
Turn left at the end of the road.
Okay.
Maryland 7.
All right.
Expected drive time is 5 minutes.
So the ride here actually feels decently nice. It's not too stiff. Not bad at all. And surprisingly, even for an uneven road like this, it is still very comfortable. We got heated, ventilated seats.
In 700 feet, turn left onto Middle River.
I do love the heads-up display. Fancy schmancy. As far as ride stiffness, it doesn't feel too much different than the RS5. Maybe even more comfy, I would say, actually, in my opinion, at least. It does feel a little more comfortable. Now we are not going to do launch control on this car because again, this is pretty much a new car. I do not want to ruin anything. But let's Let's turn off the navigation and let's give her some gas. This is one quick car. Let me tell you that. Really pushes you in. Even in Sport Plus, the ride here feels very good. It's not too overly stiff. It actually feels like a nice ride. There's a cop behind us somewhere. We don't want to ruin it. This is one really powerful car. Holy smokes. This thing is fast. Let's come to a U-turn here. Let's check the U-turn radius. Excellent tied radius. I'd say this is one of the best that I've seen. Oh, that was not a cop. OMG. All right, let's come over here. Let's come to a full stop. All right, we're not gonna do any launches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thanks for a bit, and then we go. That should be enough. Whew. Man, this is crazy. All right, 0 to 60 in 4.23 seconds. 0 to 62 in 4.4. 1/8 and 8 at 95 miles an hour, and then the 60 to 100 is 4.5. Crazy. Curious to try one quick run here. Just want to see what happens. All right, let's come to a full stop. All right, full stop. All right. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whoa! Oh my God. Oh my God. Crazy. So we did 0 to 60 in 3.58 seconds. 0 to 62 in 3.77. 1/8 mile, 7.53 at 94.65, and 60 to 100 in 4.6. Wow. That was definitely something very crazy, I gotta say. Well, that summarizes our performance runs, so let's start heading back. Well, folks, this summarizes our test drive for today. I hope you all had some fun. Gotta say, I love this car. It's really fast. Kicks you in so hard. I love it. The sound, the feel, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. But make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and till next time.